Well, I've always thought that Jackie was a little out of her tree, but this article sort of confirms it.
I cannot believe that she's proposing Scotty for Grand Marshal.
Well, if you read this right, she's also pushing him for sainthood.
Oh, I love this bit. Without Scott Baldwin's unselfish dedication to the waterfront project, that area would still be a cluster of broken-down shacks and two-bit bars.
Instead, working day and night, overcoming all odds, Mr. Baldwin has turned the area into a glorious monument to his love of the city, more like his love of a fast buck.
Jackie makes it sound like he single-handedly revamped the waterfront. Not one mention of that you cleaned up all the crime.
You didn't expect it to, did you?
Well, miracles can happen.
Well, don't pray for one in this article.
She'll do anything to upset you.
Oh, come on, love. The article's too absurd to get upset about.
But you don't really think that the city council will make him Grand Marshal, do you?
Stranger things have happened. But that is an opportunity. Scorpio.
I know who killed Bunny Willis.
Who is this?
Someone with information.
Go on.
Meet me at the phone booth on Pier 23.
How will I know you?
You'll know. Pier 23, 20 minutes.
Didn't she at least give you her name?
People that have that kind of information rarely leave their names.
Well, how do you know that she knows everything?
Just a hunch?
Send someone else, then.
No.
I don't like it.
Look, it's part of my job, Holly.
If she really knows who killed Bunny Willis, that makes her a target, right?
Well, only if the person who did the killing knows that she knows.
Well, if they do, and you go and meet with her, that makes you a target as well.
Will you stop worrying?
Stop worrying, he says. Robert, this could be dangerous.
I'll have plenty of cops covering me.
Well, then let me go, too. It's worth asking. That'll be the maid.
Good morning, Mrs. Scorpio.
Hi, Maria.
Mr. Scorpio?
Hello, Maria.
Did you remember to bring the vacuum cleaner bags?
I forgot. The one in there should be good enough for today.
All right.
If you're finished upstairs, I'll start there first.
Fine, fine. She's a good worker, but she can be really absent-minded sometimes.
I've got to go.
You take care.
See you later.
Hello, Mary.
I'm her new assistant. Mary asked me to call.
This has something to do with Mrs. Putnam?
I don't know what to do, Mrs. Scorpio.
About what?
Your friend, she's here, and she seems to be hysterical. She keeps asking us to call you.
What happened?
I'm not sure. She seemed rather nervous when she came into the store, and then, out of the blue, she just went crazy. Started crying hysterically. She says she must speak to you.
Have you called her husband?
I offered to, but she got even more hysterical when I mentioned him. I really don't know what to do.
Well, don't call her husband. I'll be right there.
Okay, I'd appreciate it if you could hurry.
Yes, tell her I'm on my way. I'm going to the dress shop. I have to see my friend Celia. Something's wrong.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
You, haven't seen a woman around here recently, have you?
Not in about 3 days.
Sure.
I think I know a woman when I see one.
I'm Holly Scorpio. Are you the lady that called?
Yes, I'm so glad you're here.
Where's Mrs. Putnam?
In the back, she refuses to come out of the dressing room.
Do you know what's wrong?
She wouldn't say. She just kept insisting she talk to you.
Well, you didn't call her husband, though.
No.
Good. They must have had some kind of a fight.
Well, it must have been major.
She probably has a headache. I have some aspirin in my purse. Would you mind giving me a glass of water?
Sure.
Okay, I'm going to go in and see her.
I'll be right there.
Holly.
Good afternoon, Mr. Scorpio.
Hello, Maria. Is my wife in?
No, sir, she went out.
Ah, did she say where she was going?
Just that she was going to see her friend, Mrs. Putnam.
That's odd. Thank you.
Hello.
Grant, it's Robert.
Yes, Robert.
Look, is Holly still over there?
No, why would Holly be over here?
Well, our maid said that she went to see Celia.
Just a second. Lila, did Holly stop over here earlier?
Why, no.
Robert, Holly never came by here.
Where's Celia?
She's at some dress shop.
Oh, it's Delphina's dress shop, Dr. Putnam.
What?
Well, Delphina's called earlier, and then she said that she was going to meet Mrs. Scorpio there.
Celia is meeting Holly at Delphina's.
Did my wife say where she was meeting Celia?
At some dress shop.
Delphina's?
That's the name. They called right after you left.
Called? Why?
I don't really know, sir. Mrs. Scorpio just said that her friend, Mrs. Putnam, needed her. But something was wrong.
Delphina's called here and said that Celia wanted to see Holly.
Well, that's very strange. Delphina's called here, too.
Something smells here. I'll talk to you later. Holly? Celia! Spread out. In the back. Careful.
Robert, what's going on?
Be quiet.
Oh, thank God you're here, Commissioner.
Holly, Celia. Now, what happened to him?
I don't know. I passed out. They put something over my nose and my mouth. It was horrible.
Wait a second. Who are they?
I mean, she's the only one I saw. She lied to me. I know that now.
Easy, look, now you better tell me.
I'm sorry. Nothing like this has ever happened to me.
No, please, just try to relax. Relax and tell us what happened
You
to
stay
Holly.
out of this. All right, come on, out here. Now, from the beginning. Let's hear it all. Go slowly.
A woman came into the store, and she said she was a designer. But I know now she couldn't have been. She just wanted to know that I was the only one here.
Go on.
And then she said that one of our dresses was one of her designs, and I said, no, it couldn't possibly be. And then I turned to get the dress, and she grabbed me from behind.
Then what happened?
I don't know.
Come on.
I don't know. I can't remember anything else.
Try to think.
I can't. I woke up in the dressing room just a little while ago. That's all.
Did you see Holly and Celia come in? Or hear them?
No. No, I didn't see anyone or anything after that.
I found these in the dressing room, Commissioner. That's Celia's bag.
And Holly's. Okay, I think you better take this woman to hospital.
Oh, no, that won't be necessary.
No, I think you should, but before you do, please step over here and give the officer a
Has something happened to Mrs. Putnam and your wife?
I don't know, love. Go on.
Oh, I hope they're all right. Thank you, Commissioner. I thought I was going to...
All right. Let's get our story straight here. Someone from Delphina's called up my house and said that Celia wanted to see Holly.
And someone who claimed to be from Delphina's called our house and said that Holly wanted to see Celia.
Mary was obviously chloroformed. Their purses are here, which means they showed up.
Probably at about the same time.
You know what this means, don't you? They've been kidnapped. That's the only explanation.
My Lord.
Okay, come here. Yeah. I want an APB put out on my wife and Celia. You cover this city from top to bottom until you find them.
Yes.
You got that clear?
Yes, sir.
And I mean find them.
Okay.
Anything's happened to Holly.
Oh, just cool off, Robert. Don't you think I'm just as concerned about Celia?
You should have thought about that before you got her mixed up in all of this.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
I've had it up to here with you and your lies, Putnam. Or whoever the hell you are. Now my wife's involved. Not to mention your own. They could be killed or tortured unless I find them. Now, the sick, sad fact of this is that you're probably the only person that can help me do that. So I think you better level with me, pal. About everything.